Maybe renting your lifestyle isn't the prison people make it sound like. For some, it's the bridge. You can't afford the dream house right now, so you rent an apartment. You can't buy the car outright, so you lease it for a bit. You can't pay cash for that laptop you need to work on, so you finance it. And in those moments, what you're really doing isn't selling your freedom, you're just buying yourself some time. You're saying that I'll make the most of what I have right now while I am building for later. Renting doesn't have to mean you're being careless, it can be strategic. It can be the move that keeps you in the game while you gather your resources, while you build your skills, while you position yourself for real ownership down the line. And I mean, let's be honest here, the alternative isn't always noble either. If you waited until you could afford everything outright, you might miss the opportunities that renting gives you access to today. Sometimes the stepping stone matters more than the destination. And if you use those stepping stones wisely, they don't have to be chains. They can, in fact, be bridges. The difference is whether you're renting a lifestyle to cover insecurity or renting it out as a strategy to build stability. Because, yes, if you're renting for the sake of image, then you're digging yourself a hole for your children and your children's children and your children's 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 children. You're basically in a cycle of debt and disappointment. But if you're renting it to create leverage, you're getting yourself closer to independence. And that is not a trap, it's a tool. The danger isn't in the rental itself, it is in your mindset. If you see a lease, a credit line, or a buy now, pay later as your lifeline, you will drown in it. But if you see it as a temporary arrangement on the way to something you truly own, then you've turned the system into your stepping stone. So maybe the real challenge isn't to never rent out your lifestyle, but know why you're renting it out. So if it's to impress people, you are lost. But if it's to buy yourself the time and tools to create real freedom for yourself, then you're not renting your life. You're renting your path to ownership.